It's Christmas shopping time, which means it's books and chocolate time. If you've followed me for the last couple of years, you'll be well familiar with this format, and it is my very, very thoughtful and customizable Christmas present idea. Also happens to work out, I feel, very affordable considering the quality of the thought and content of the present, okay? So the main premise of this is that you buy an amazing book and you choose lovely, preferably artisan or something niche or cool chocolate that sort of fits with the cover of the book that you've chosen, okay? What I will say is that you want to get books that have quite a nice cover, all right? So, for example, Exciting Times, which I haven't actually read yet, has got a wonderful cover. It's really, really graphic. It's eye-catching, you know, and there are so many different lovely chocolate bars that would go with this. So we're not talking about just buying an airport paperback novel and a bar of dairy milk. You can do that, it doesn't have the same impact, okay? Because this is all about the visual impact of the present. So I've got loads of things on here. For example, oh, this Rococo chocolate is amazing. This is the Rococo Rose Dark Chocolate. Really, really mega fancy. It's not cheap, but for about the same price as these, that is really expensive chocolate, you wouldn't get that much in the way of mid-range Bath and Body products, okay? But this is so much nicer. So this is the Q&A 5-year journal, and you answer a different question every day. You get 5 years worth of answers, look, and then you can read back and see how your answers have changed. So that's really nice. So it doesn't have to be a novel. These are really good. Raw, organic, I think vegan as well. Yes, no dairy, no soy, gluten-free, no joy. Doesn't say that. I've said that. But they're really great, tiny, compact little bars, and they do loads and loads of different flavours, and they look great. They're a great choice to go in my book and chocolate array. So look how nice that looks. Can you see what I've done there? I've sort of echoed the colours on the cover into the chocolate bar. I know this feels very much like I've put a lot of thought into it, and I have, because I do this post every year. But you can easily see online what the cover of the book is going to look like that you've ordered. For example, Hamnet. This is the new one by Maggie O'Farrell. She's an incredible writer. I have started reading this, but already I know it's going to be really sad, so I'm having to, I think, maybe leave it till after Christmas because I feel quite stressed and I don't want to stress myself out more. With this one, I've put some milk sea salt caramel truffles, look. Just thought that looked like a nice little package. This is the best book that I read this year, and I've read quite a lot of books this year. It's just incredible. I've taken all the brilliant colours from the cover, and I've gone for this one, look. See how that looks really nice together? So this was, I think, £3 from Waitrose, this chocolate. So it doesn't have to be outrageously expensive. This entire present is a tenner. Okay, or was when I bought it all, and it just looks really good. It's really thoughtful. It's an amazing book. Lovely, more sort of niche chocolate. You're not just bunging, you know, a packet of whatever in there, with really cool typography and stuff. And so, see what I mean about it being really visual. This is what elevates the present from just being a book and some chocolate to, ooh, book and chocolate. It's all in the tone. I'll list everything below, and then I just wrap it all in brown paper. Recycled, recyclable brown paper. You could go a lot more sustainable than that, I'm sure, using sort of cloth wraps and things like that. One little alteration that I've had this year, and it came to me last year, but it was too late for me to put it into the video. So if you're doing a cookbook, so for example, this one is incredible. Highly, highly recommend. It's called Fresh. Fresh India. Again, brilliant cover, really visually stunning. I love it. And just looks great. Looks great on the shelf, looks great as a gift. It's a really, really good one. And I thought to myself, we're not going to put chocolate with that, I don't think, because it seems a bit weird. So In Sainsbury's, and I think probably in most supermarkets, you can get these Natco spices, and they are so much cheaper, so much better value for money than buying the supermarket's own brand little pots of spices. I think these big bags are normally about 99p or just over £1, and also they pack flat. So all of this as well, sorry I forgot to say, is ease of packing and ease of postage. So really, really easy to wrap this up and then stick it in a jiffy bag if you need to and pop it in the post. Just makes everything really simple for posting out. And with this, you could do a selection of spices. So if it was somebody that you knew hadn't cooked Indian food before and they wouldn't have the key spices, you get a couple of bags, maybe cumin and garam masala, something like that, and pack those against the cookbook. And I just think it's a really nice touch. It's just, again, stops it from you just giving someone a book. It's a bit more of a present. There's a little selection for you. The book world is quite literally your oyster. You could do it with, if it was for a teen, you could do it with a really cool teen book and have maybe a face mask or something with it. Anything that packs down flat is really, really good. Relatively short and sweet video there, but I feel like it's almost my most important one of the year, because if you're panicking, you don't know what to get for people, you can quite literally just sit for an hour, order the books, order the chocolate, they all come, easy to wrap, job's a good one. Okay, so if you're panicking, if you're watching this really late on, you've still got time to get everything. It's really, really simple. If you're watching this quite early on, in November, and you're just thinking you have no idea what to get for anyone and you don't want to spend too much money and you want things that will look like you've put a bit of a thought into them, again, perfect for you. So yeah, all of the links, if you press a little triangle, it will drop down the links. If you're watching this on YouTube, if it goes on YouTube, and I've managed to crop this 2 different ways, then all of the information will be below. And leave your comments, let me know what you think, put your own book suggestions, your own chocolate suggestions, and I will read through them all and be glad of them. All right, I shall see you in the next video.